Hello everybody, welcome back to the Moon Through the Signs series. So today we will be talking about Moon in the sign of Virgo. And what does it mean when you have your Moon in the sign of Virgo in your chart? So once again, this is Vedic Astrology, and so we're going to talk about Moon in Virgo. And if you'd like your own personalized chart reading where you can have ask me questions or anything like that, it's currently 30% off, and you can go to this link right here, vincent.thunderwizard.com, and that's my astrology page, so you can read about all that I offer with my astrology readings. So yeah, and also for spiritual practices that you can do and things like that, you can go right here to the self-transformation challenge. It's Kundalini yoga, qigong, powerful meditations and things, and yeah, that's available at patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman, and so you can go there and read all about what I have to offer you there. So yeah, and then, yeah, that's about it. Just, that's about all the links that I have for you. Oh yeah, and also you can book a one-on-one life coaching session with me, shamanic life coaching that I offer. And that's basically to find out your soul desire and to get you on the path of following and living from your soul. Okay, so yeah, and when you sign up for the Vedic or the shamanic life coaching reading, then you will get the self-transformation challenge program course at no cost. Okay, guys, so so let's talk about Moon in Virgo and what that means for you. So the Moon in Virgo means, well, first of all, we need to talk about what your moon means, what the moon means. And so the moon is your meditative mind. It's your emotions. It's in the heart center, the heart mind. It's things like the moon is like how you feel about things and how you relate to the world on an emotional level and things like that. So yeah, that's what the moon is. And then we need to talk about Virgo. So what is the sign of Virgo? So Virgo is the healer. Virgo, comes with food and medicine and all that. And she's a healer. She's very into helping people, serving people. This is service to others, helping people in whatever way, serving the underprivileged, serving those in need, things like that. This is also a sign of basically analytical mind, basically, the analytical mind. And so, with the moon in Virgo, we are relating to the world through our emotions, and this is the lens through which we relate to the world. It's through the lens of Virgo. So that means that we might love, we might get a lot out of serving other people emotionally. It might fill us with positive feelings when we serve others and things like that. Also, this could mean that you're thinking about, you always think about other people and how you can serve them. And basically it's like, you know, this this analytical mind nature comes into play too, where you're like always thinking about making sure that everything's done to the like perfection. So this can cause a lot of analytical and obsessive thinking. And so this can be good in a way, because you're making sure that your work is done in detail and it's done to perfection, basically. So you can see a lot of perfectionists with this sign. So yeah. Yeah, let me just see. Okay, so another thing with Virgo is that it's like it's like pretty good with healing people, but it's also good with like analytical work, being an accountant, being in finance, being in something like that, where your logical thought process is needed and things like that. So yeah, it's very like it's very what's the word? It's very analytical and very making sure that everything gets done like in an orderly manner. And so, people with this placement can become pharmacists, they can become doctors, accountants, they, whatever kind of work they do, they're very good at it, very detail oriented, very, very analytical. They have a lot of analytical capabilities with their mind, but this is also a problem because they tend to overthink things. They tend to overanalyze things, and they tend to, kind of overthink. And if a simple question is asked, like, how are you feeling today? They might like think about it first and say, well, if I say this and my feelings change, then am I really feeling that way? Kind of thing. It's like, because the moon is like up and down, it controls the tides, it waxes and wanes. It's always changing, it's always in flux. And so with this placement, it's kind of like it's kind of afraid to say how it feels, because it knows that that'll change and stuff, basically. So anyway, so one good thing that could help with your Virgo moon is to meditate, and so, if your mind is always going and can't stop, and you think it's impossible to meditate, trust me, I feel the same way. My mind is always going, and it's always thinking. And so what I find helpful to do is mantra meditations. You buy 108 bead mala, and you can get your personalized mantra based on the planets that are good with your chart, that want to help you in your chart. This is your Dharma Devata, your Ishta Devata, and your Palana Devata. So I will give you a personalized mantra based on those planets if you go here and get an astrology reading. Yeah, that's again, vincent.thunderwizard.com. So if you go there, get your astrology reading, I will give you your own personalized mantra and your own personalized ritual. And so with what the mantra meditation does is it actually, since you're busy, your mind is busy thinking about this mantra, and you're constantly repeating the mantra, it kind of focuses your mind in on this one thing, instead of your mind being scattered about, I need to do this and then I need to do that kind of thing. It's your mind is all over the place. This kind of focuses that on one thing, and it's an active form of meditation. And so yeah, the mantras can be really good for you. And so if you're looking for spiritual practices or anything like that, please go to right here, vincent.thunderwizard.com. And then if you're looking for other meditations and other practices like yoga and qigong and powerful, once again, guys, I have the most powerful meditations up here. These things will change your life. So if you want that, go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman and sign up. It's pretty inexpensive for the power that those mantras and meditations have. And qigong, guys, is another form of meditation. It's an active meditation. Yoga is an active meditation. So when you do qigong and yoga, you're actually meditating. And when you do mantras, you're meditating. So, okay guys, so yeah, I hope you found this helpful. And the thing that I recommend for Moon in Virgo is to just meditate, and you know, you can do different meditations to calm your mind and to get it to relax. Again, the kind of how I like to look at the chart is the 7th from, or the opposite of Virgo is Pisces. So the creative analytical, or the critical analytical nature of Virgo is offset by the meditative nature of Pisces. It wants to meditate, it wants to be by itself. So when you have this balance, it kind of, when you balance these, it kind of comes to an equilibrium. So yeah, that's what shamanism is all about, achieving a balance, a dynamic balance within yourself and within the universe. So okay guys, so I hope you found this helpful, and leave a like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff too. So we'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.